good morning, good morning to you. So, very basic. Coffee, blueberry yogurt, and blueberry waffle. Yeah, I think it's blueberry. So yesterday, thank you, Cynthia, I went and I got that Lyft, Lyft. It's cheaper than Uber. Because it was down for him. So I went and got Lyft. And then last night, I took the bus, but I think it's going to be raining. It's going to be a crappy weekend, I guess. Like rain. But they're talking about this 4 days of rain. Or 5. That's going to draw out the mosquitoes. We're going to have a lot of mosquitoes, I guess, with all this rain. It used to be April showers, but they got to change that. The May showers. We need it because of the fires, but hopefully the whole summer isn't like this. I mean, I remember last year, my vacation time, it rained almost the whole, that whole 2 weeks, but this time here, it's the end of June, not the middle. Well, technically, the first two weeks of July. Might be nice. Might be nice. Yeah. So Jenny, the school, no school today. No school Monday. So she'll come on Tuesday. After kids go to school. But every time I turn around, they get a PD day or whatever. We never had any of them. The teachers needed to get the work done, and they couldn't do it at home. We'd have a study class, and they would sit there and do their marking. And I just wonder, a whole day the school, the teachers at the school, how much work they get done. Yeah. Of course, we got something coming. But we got the hospital and the RCMP and the fire, so we're gonna get something. I don't even really hear it anymore when I think I used to wake up a lot because of siren, but during the weeknights you don't hear them, but weekend you'll hear them. But I'm probably kind of used to it. I guess I don't hear them at all at the other end, the other side, but they must have the window closed. But they got sun all day. All day. Pretty much. Thanks to my son. My son goes around about 10:30 and then it's from 10:30 until probably 6:30, 7 at night. Not that hungry, see. Not that hungry. When I came home last night, I had a bagel. No wonder. I'm not hungry. I'll be hungry later. But I was hungry last night when I got home. I should have just had a little bit of cereal or something, but I slept good too, see. I know you're not supposed to lay down, go to bed after eating like that, but I was hungry and tired. I was hungry and tired. Boys are dropping a lot of things lately. Every year I see my tremors get worse. That heated ultrasound or whatever they call it there, it's up to 75% success rate. It was 50, but it's still $10,000. It's only in Ontario, out of all Canada. Cornwall, one spot. You're awake and you go through the C scan, and then they add heat to the area of the brain. And they get you to put your hand out. I'm not too shaky today, but and then they do it, and then the hand is right. Seen it on YouTube, and I heard about it, so it's true. It's not a make-believe. I mean, they got the real thing there. One place in all Canada. It's private, so our Medicare would not. Our Blue Cross or Medicare, probably, they wouldn't pay for that. It's private clinic. But I thought for sure they would get a machine in Edmonton. A big city like that. Even Vancouver. It's not that far away. But I'd come up with 5,000. Some way, somehow. 75%'s not bad. And it's not an operation, and it's not laser. It's like a heat. I suppose it is form a laser, right? But they're not zapping and killing any nerves or fix one thing and kill another, you know. Yeah. But I can hold this. I just am starting to drop things. On my right hand. My left, it wouldn't surprise me, but my right hand, we'll see what progress But I do notice it now every year. It used to be every 5 years. But it seems like every year now. So it's going faster. Anyway, so the brighter side, I don't know if it's gonna rain or not, but I'll probably take a lift anyway. Because by 1 o'clock when I leave, or not 1, 12:15, or 1:15. Yeah, 1:15, 12:45. I think it might be raining. Now tomorrow, I didn't look. I'll probably look at the forecast later because it keeps on changing. It's supposed to be nice in the morning and then rain about 3 or 4 now. Rain all night sort of thing. So I don't know. And that could have changed too. Everybody coming into work yesterday was saying a crappy weekend. Oh my God, yesterday, look. What a day. I go in, I'm doing my paperwork before she leaves. We get this crappy guy, and he stinks so bad he uses the bathroom. So I'm like, I'm going to wait before I open that door because I know what it's going to smell like. Well, when it rains, they got it designed that the water comes from on top of the roof. So, and it overwhelms the sub pump, and of course, bays 1, 2, and 3, wash bays, are flooded. And we close it down with pylons. So far, he drives in there, runs over the pylon. I started screaming at him. Told him he had to go there. I said, 1, 2, 3. It's scary to have that on the road. People like that when they can't see those pylons in the water. I mean, it was flooded. Well, of course, I wasn't thinking it was too heavy or too deep. I walk in to get the pylon in the middle. Got my feet soaking wet. So the girl at work, she always has it. I have to bring in a spare shoe. I have to. Pair of shoes because I got my feet soaked. My socks were soaked. It was cold water. Man, I was screaming. He stayed in his thing there for a while before I came and got token. He let me calm down. I was just screaming. I was so mad. He didn't want to complain because I'd say, I'm going to call the cops. I'm writing down their number because you're a hazard. When you can't see them 3 pylons there in the water, you're a hazard on the road. He would have came and look. I would have said, I'm copying your license down. And I'm going to call and say I'm a concerned citizen, this guy. You got to track him down and check his license. Check if he still got license or if he should have his license. Because he's a menace. He's not safe on the highway. Definitely not. Can't see, I mean, it's flooded. And it's right there as soon as you drive in. 1, 2, 3. And all 3 of them are flooded. Not just a little bit of water. I mean, flooded. In the pylons. It drives right over. They just drive in. What if somebody was in there, like, washing their bike? They'll come and wash their bike. He's not watching. He drive right over them. Some people, they come and motorcycle. They'll go in the corner, like, and wash. He drive right over some. We get tons of motorcycles. They're in there pretty deep, you know. He'd run right in and over them. He would. Yeah. Anyhow, I'm going to upload this. I'm going to lay down for about an hour or so. Then I'll decide if it's raining I'll get a lift. If not, I might walk to the bus. I'll catch the bus in, but you can't tell, right? You can't tell. They say Alberta weather, wait, if you want to know the weather, wait a half hour or something, but it's always changing. So you guys all have a good day and stay safe, and it's cigarette time.